Welcome to Dream Crypto Mining. Today I will show you how you can mine Raptoreum using Windows, and there I will show you with some pictures because I don't have the program on this computer, and I will show you how you can mine it on HiveOS. So first of all, we are on their homepage. I will put a link in the description for it, and here we have the exchange if you want to see that. Trade over, so change, text trade, GravyX. If you want to buy and sell. Back to the home page. First of all, you will need a wallet to start. And here you can download it, Windows, or if you use Mac or Linux. And after you have downloaded the wallet, you unpack it, install it, and you can go up to left corner and press File, and you will have something that says receiving address. Press there, and you can take out your receiving address right away. You don't have to wait for the blockchain to load. So you go back, CPU miner, and this is for Windows. And this is one that really is recommended because this miner is tuning your CPU. If you use other miner, it will start when you will mine. It will work, but you will not get the efficiency that you can get with this miner. So here's Windows, and this is zipped with a 7-zip. So if you don't have it, you need to download it. So after you have downloaded it, you unpack it with 7-zip, and you will see something like this. A lot of bat files. And here you can see, if you go almost way up, you have CPU miner, AVX bat, and AVX bat, and AVX2 bat. Most of those is for Intel CPUs. So if you have an Intel, try those first. If you have like AMD, Ryzen 3900, you need to check a little lower. There you have the Zen 2 bat. So you right click on the bat file that you want to edit, like that, and here you have it. You have the pool address. Here is the R pool. I'm using R plant when I'm mining. You have the wallet. You have dot worker name, and here you see that is on blue. Type that in. It will tune, make a full tune of your CPU. It will take about 2 hours for tuning it before it starts mining. It's not always working if you do it on the Intel CPUs. So I would recommend it that you put it in, even if you have an Intel. And if it don't start, then you can take it away. It will still tune your computer, your CPU at the beginning, but it will not be a full tune. It will take like 30 minutes for it to tune. So use this. Always use this on AMD CPUs. Okay. So go back. Save it like usual. Go back, right click. Always run this as administrator. And this is how it looks. You can see I am using my Intel CPU this time. And you also can see on the red here, could not load tune config file. That's because I have never run this miner on this computer before. So it will tune my CPU now for the best performance. And you can also see the tuning process takes 34 minutes. And this is not a full tune, it's just a, you can call it a light tune. Huge page support was successfully enabled, but a reboot is needed. I think that's and I cannot prepare huge pages. Here, close the miner, restart the computer, start the miner again. Right click, run as administrator. If you have run tune and you change the computer, well, you change the CPU. If you have like an AMD CPU and you change it up to a better one, like 3700 or 3900, and you want to retune it, you will have in this app, you will have a config file. You have to delete that config file before you can retune it. The same applies if you are making some overclocks or you're changing anything else in the system. Take away the config file, retune it again for best performance. So, this is the Windows version, how you can mine it. And then we will jump over to HiveOS. And here we are on the flight sheets. And like usual, RTA is the shortcut. Wallet, our wallet, pool. Like I said, I use our plant. You can configure your own if you want to use another one. And we have North America, apply. The miner is CPU miner, OPT. Select. Here, you will need to do something. Set up miner config. Change this miner fork to GR for best performance. If you don't do this, it will still work, but you will not get the best performance for mining this algorithm. And the algorithm is the Ghost Rider, and it uses a lot of different algos, so the hash rate will go up and down, down and up. So to get some clarity on what your hash rate is, you have to let it run for at least a couple of days, so you can get a good average. So that is something you need to think about. If it goes from 600 up to 2,500, it's okay. That's correct. Some more. Config override. You have threads. How many threads you will use on your computer. Recommendation is if you have like 10 threads, you use 8, just to not overload the CPU. But you can do 10 also. Try it. What you also need to do here, mostly if you're running a AMD CPU, same as in the Windows, you will pop this, tune, full, set the cooldown true, like this. It's for starting the full tuning. It will still tune your CPU, but this will be this light version of tuning. So, after all this, press apply. I already have this on my flight sheet, so I will not do this this time. So, I hope you really like this video. and it help you start mining Raptoreum. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and have an awesome day. Bye.